join again with you today. And today we're going to be looking at another part of Chapter 4 dealing with prepositions. So, when you think of prepositions, think preposition. They're prepositioned to something like a noun, and they establish a precise relationship. Now, let's go back to grammar review. We have verbs and nouns, our two major headings. And down here we have prepositions, and they work with both verbs and nouns similarly. So, prepositions are precise words. They are prepositioned. So you'll see the little mice here and boxes, under, over, on, next to, behind, in front of, through. They're just any number of prepositions, and we use them all the time. Now, Greek prepositions work with nouns. Sometimes they work with only one case. For example, in. With the dative case, it means in, with, by, and sometimes among. It's only going to be found with a dative case. So here we have en tais cardiais. Tais cardiais is a feminine plural dative case. So there's en. It works with the dative, so that would be translated in the hearts. Ek with the genitive. It means out of or from. Your memory picture to help you with this was Gerard is emerging from an egg. Ek. So, ek tu oiku. Tu oiku there is a masculine singular genitive. So that's translated out of or from the house. Then underneath that you see a pa with a genitive. That means from. And underneath that we have a pa, tu, or a nu. The gender number case of tu or a nu is masculine singular genitive. So from the heaven or from heaven. So those are some prepositions that only work with one case. But there are also some prepositions that work with two or three cases. Let's take a look at two examples here. Dia, with a genitive case, it means through. So from John 4:4, we have dia te samareas. Te samareas is feminine singular genitive. So dia with te samareas would mean through Samaria. However, dia, if it's found with an accusative case, it means on account of or because. So dia ton lagon, masculine singular accusative, on account of the word. Now, what this means is that with these prepositions that have two or three cases associated with them, you can't translate the preposition until you look at the noun that follows, or pronoun. That case will tell you how the preposition is to be translated. So the second example below, meta with a genitive case, it means with. So meta ton adelphon, with the brothers. Ton adelphon, masculine plural genitive. So with the brothers. However, meta with the accusative case, it means after. So meta ton apostolon, masculine singular accusative. So that would be translated after the apostle. Again, you can't translate meta until you look at what follows. If it's a genitive case, it's translated as with. If it's accusative case, it's translated as after. Now, in your grammar and also your vocab app, you're going to be seeing pictures that are going to help you with these prepositions. For example, we have the preposition hooper. Well, think hoop pair. Here's a pair, and we have a hoop there, basketball hoop. So hooper with the genitive case means on behalf of. But hooper with the accusative, that means above or over. So here we have Gerard for genitive. He throws a B-half of a hoop pair. You see the pair there, and it has the letter B on it. That's a B-half to Armitage playing his game over the hoop pair. He's on top of the basketball hoop. So B-half stands for the word on behalf of. And then the hoop pair with Armitage above there, that's what it means. Hoop pair with the accusative case means above or over. That's his position over the hoop pair. Now, I said that prepositions also work with verbs. These are called compound verbs. For example, balo means I throw. Ekbalo, I throw or cast out. It's a word, for example, that's used in Jesus' exorcisms. I cast out a demon. The word estheo means I eat. Katestheo means I devour. Kata is a preposition that means down. So Jesus to the religious leaders who devour widows' houses. What a graphic picture that is. And underneath that we have the deponent verb erchomai, I come. Exerchomai means I come out. Now you'll notice the kappa changed to a xi, and that's simply because it's easier to pronounce as one word, exerchomai, instead of stopping and starting, ek-erchomai. So exerchomai, that sigma sound is thrown in there just to facilitate pronunciation. So for prepositions, they work with nouns, and working with nouns, they can work with a noun that has one case, or a preposition can work with two or three cases, and then prepositions also work with verbs, and they're called compound verbs. Thanks so much.